Hey guys, what's up? It's Klairee Berry. I'm here today to do with you guys a reading, just general, quick, twin flame reading. Basically, we're coming in on the moon in Libra tonight at about 11:20 Central Time. And so this is kind of getting in that energy, moving into that energy. Moon in Libra. Might be a little respite again. Might be positive. Little in-betweens. If I can put it that way. So I have a new deck and it's a little bit different. I honestly have not sat here and gone through the book and tried to figure out, because everything's different. And for instance, instead of water, we have mirrors. And it makes sense, like water, relationships, feelings. This is a really gorgeous deck. I think it's the Chrysalis Tarot. Okay, Tony Brooks, paintings by Holly Sierra. Okay, so this is going to be, again, I don't know, spirals is wands, and then stones is pentacles. So yeah, that's all we need to know, because that's all we got here, okay? So we get the psyche, the world. Oh, I have a feeling I'm really going to like this deck. Maybe after I get used to it, but yeah, I think it's going to give us a good reading. Okay, so the world, the psyche, this is absolutely imperative and inherent to what is going on right now. And I say that with a grain of salt, because everybody has their own things going on right now, but a lot of people are going through some shit. A lot of people are going through this Scorpio energy. Some people, have this and that, and like so much drama going on right now. People are being tested. I know in my own psyche, it's almost like just trying to stay afloat, but it's also about the mentality. I mean, our psyche, this is our self, and such a freaking beautiful card. This is our interaction with the world, and how these little bitty, the vines are all just like branching out. That's our energy. Like, our energy goes out into the world and creates, literally, I talk about this all the time in my program, the Holistic Law of Attraction. Your energy goes out and literally intermingles with the world, just like the breath, the air that we breathe goes into our body, kind of intermingles with our insides and everything and works with it. That's what our energy does on the outside as well. So it's very important for us to study and learn and meditate and focus and know what we want, and try to have really the best outlook, the best the best attitude as humanly possible. And, I think understanding that, I think really this is a lot of this whole energy for the rest of the year and going into next year, shirking off things that we thought had to be that way, these rigid structures, these structural beliefs, these institutions that are not serving us. And this is just like, whoosh, she's letting go at the same time. She's like deeply expressing herself. And that's what we need to do. We need to understand that every interaction, every up and down, it's all, God, I have chills. Got chills. Every interaction, again, every instance, every little thing in our lives is teaching us something, is growing. Only right action is happening in your life. Okay. It may feel like dark as night out there, cold, cold world, but don't let it get to you. Okay. That's my message for today. I'm feeling so much love right now for these cards. Like, wow. Do not let it get to you. Okay. Do not let it dim your fire, your passion, your healing. Do not let this cold core world, if that's what, maybe even not see it that way, see it as the place for you to experience and grow and love and pursue and manifest. And by doing this, you're really helping. There's like worlds out here. There's like little rocks, but they're planets. And it's like, we don't know. It's like, we don't know what we don't know, but we do know what we do know, what we really truly feel on the inside. Okay. This is a time to follow your intuition, and you've got to really go deep for that sometimes. Okay. You got to really go deep, but you got to know that. And again, I keep talking about this too. It's like, I feel like a lot of people are as they're going through a lot of this drama, they're kind of like, oh, Am I a good person? Nothing I'm doing is working, so should I just throw it all away? And it's like, no, do not change who you are, what you've been striving for. I'm really getting a lot of this energy is like, oh, I've been doing it the right way. I've been doing it the right way, and which is the hard way sometimes, the narrow road sort of a mentality, sort of idea here. But don't allow yourself to marinate in that mindset. Don't allow yourself, thoughts are going to come and go, but let it go and just be like, no, that's not a thought I'm going to attach any kind of emotion to. Once you attach that emotion to those thoughts, bam, they're more powerful and they're more likely to come true. So whenever you have these, self-defeating thoughts like, oh, why am I trying to do the right thing when every time everybody just shits on me, or like whatever it is. So just, it's kind of like, worry about yourself, worry about what is trying to come. There's something trying to come out. It's like even just doing these motions, like doing the yoga of like what she's doing. I feel like that's going to really help people. Might be some heart chakra opening, and then it goes straight into, God, these cards are really freaking beautiful. I hope that you can get a good look at them. We have the 9 of Mirrors and then the 10 of Mirrors. Okay. So yes, very methodical, going through the motions. You feel like things are happening, but you're kind of stuck, but you just want to go further and deeper, and you want to fix everything, and you want to get where you want to go. But of course we know we have to have the patience. Okay. We absolutely have to have the patience. And that includes with our relationships. People are acting out right now. People are doing a little run and chase game, and you see the little guy up top and the girl down below they're playing hide and go seek. We have to understand, and I said this before, and it's a reminder to myself. I always tell you guys, this is therapy tarot for myself as well. Okay. As we're going through things, it seems more dramatic than it probably needs to be. If we were our higher selves, we'd be like, you know what? It's going to work out. My positive thinking is going to manifest that it's going to work out, yada, yada, yada. So it's really important to stay in your higher self. Again, do this diving deep within yourself, within your experience, your expression of life. What are you here for? What is your passion? What are the details that you notice? What makes you feel the best? Okay. And so, yeah, there's definitely a lot of growth and a lot of transformation. But right now, it's like things are evading us. People are evading us. What are you going to do? We can get pissed off. We can be mad. We can be mad at our people. We can be mad at the freaking universe. But no, what we need is this peace. And just knowing that, just literally repeating the mantras, repeating sometimes the cliche shit works. This too shall pass. Big one. Okay. Knowing. Okay. And this is these mirrors. It's go within, go within, go within, go within, go within, and it will help every single relationship that you have. We're the point of power. We see how the bird, and it's like a dove. It's like a peace. It's a peace bird. It's a dove, and she, whatever, they have the thread. The thread, the ribbon here is going through all these different relationships. Okay. So this is helpful to know. Again, it's the point of power is with you. It all starts with you. If you're in a bad mood and you give so-and-so a little bit of attitude, that could affect this and this and that. Or, it's just like, get this peace, look in the mirror. Do the shadow work. Go to KlaireeBerry.com and get the program. Because this is where, what did I say stones were? Pentacles. This is very interesting. 9 of Pentacles here. Look at those clouds. Freaking gorgeous. And this poor tree. See the wind, the storm just blew it out of my hands. The tree is like bent over. The hair is blowing. There's definitely some harsh winds blowing right now. Okay. But you got a little stockpile. Okay. You got a little stockpile. You're kind of like, it's secure. It's safe. There may be some kind of an overconfidence on this. Okay. But what I'm seeing is kind of turning away from the Pentacles energy, turning away from the money, turning away from the job. I don't feel like, again, with everything that's going on astrologically, that I know, I watch people and I listen to people on social media and I take in what they're saying and what's going on in their lives and apply it to the astrology over time. And so it helps me to learn in my own feelings over time. And I can tell you, all this astrology, all this Scorpio energy going into Sagittarius, I can't wait. Bring on Saturday. I'm ready, okay? Get me out of Scorpio. And I'm a water sign. It's crazy. But anyway, and also we're coming out of Mercury retrograde. We still have a shadow period to deal with. But again, with all this stuff going on, regardless of whether you're actually feeling it or not, because I feel like some people are like lucky, I guess, in the sense that they haven't really felt the effects of all this crazy energy yet. And I don't want to be like bad omen, but stay ready. Stay on your guard. Because again, if you're not going through shit, look around and see like a lot of people are. And again, we have a lot of things changing and moving around, coming up. A lot of important, not crucial, what's the word? Just like very rare things happening, coming up into the next year as well. Okay, so it's not a time to focus on your stockpile, your vocation, your job. It's not a time to worry about your money. I mean, yeah, get it straight, do what you got to do, and then leave it, and then focus on what is actually important. Okay, and that might be it. I don't know if that's a storm coming or not. It may just be a beautiful sunrise. Either way, you don't want to miss it. Okay? Either way, you don't want to miss it. Okay, so we get to 2 of spirals. So finally getting some love. Get some love. It's coming. It is coming. It is coming. Okay, this is passion. This is growth. This is berries is summer fruit. We get this passion. Growth. It's coming. This is kind of a weird card though. I'm like, where are the babies? She's bringing home the worm for the babies, but where are they? Did they leave the nest? I don't know what's going on with this actual card, but let's see. So in relation, to our 9 of stones, yeah, it's like, bring home the proverbial vegan bacon, do what you have to do. But it's a 2, okay? So it's just kind of minimal. This is efficiency of action, okay? I feel like people right now, because, when they get upset, when they're going through things, a lot of people react, and they react with passion. And we're in Mercury. Our Mercury's in Scorpio. And our sun is in Scorpio. Like, we have all this intense, passionate energy. And a lot of times in this world, people are disconnected from their true selves. They're disconnected from their higher selves, their guidance, everything. So they're passionate, but they're passionate over shit that doesn't matter. So that cannot be us, okay? This is about being passionate about the bare necessities, being passionate about taking care of you and your person. It's kind of like, this is what I'm getting. It's like the mama bird is getting ready to make the meal for the boyfriend. Again, take it as it resonates, and I don't want to say, oh, nothing else matters, because that kind of goes against some of the things that I usually say, because I'm always like, oh, you and your person, your twin flame, you're going to come together and help the world and all of this. Well, at this point in time, again, whenever you're watching it doesn't have to be with all this astrological energies that I'm talking about right now, but it might not be a time to be worldly, thinking about other people. This might be a time to, again, take care of business, get your little stockpile straight, okay, and then see what signs you can be aware of. And any kind of passion right now, if you have it, might be to give to yourself and give to your person. Or I'm also getting, it's kind of like tidy up, get ready for the person to return. Okay. So again, it's hard. It's different. A lot of people have a lot of things going on, trying to get all these relationships, all these things right. The downpour I mean, let's not forget, this is rain, you know, coming. We're playing our little games here. And I feel like this might be also saying that you and your partner have kind of been doing a little game. There might be some games going on. There might be some chase action. And it may not be just the usual, oh, you know, divine masculine is running and the divine feminine is chasing. I feel like it might be flipped here. Okay. And regardless, there needs to be preparations made for the reconciliation, for coming together, even the next time you see them, however that resonates for you. Get ready to see them again, even if it's just in your mind, okay? So then we come back with our last card to the 8 of Mirrors. And again, this is a lot of transformative energy. This is divine masculine. He is becoming more wise here. He is looking into all of his relationships as well, but he's carrying the wand for the divine feminine here. That is her. He carries the torch for her. He knows now that she is more important than any other relationship. So I feel like maybe for some of you, a lot of you, I'm getting is that, you know, this game that you're playing, this little give and take, you know, back and forth sort of a game, and even just being distracted and not having a lot of time for your person and running accidentally, that sort of thing is actually, you know, it's given you the time and the space to kind of work on yourselves, work on the relationship, get into some deeper and higher knowledge here, and doing, again, some transformation that is going to really help the divine masculine to, he's holding this torch basically for his divine feminine, but he's like searching for her, because that's not her, but he's, you know, that's the manifestation, is that his passion is for her. And I feel like, okay, so we also have, you see the butterfly like on his head. So this is in the process of changing still. Okay. So he may not fully be, you know, oh, like wearing his heart on his sleeve, or she, you know, whatever, again, divine feminine, divine masculine, whatever. It's not male, female, whatever you want to resonate that with. It's all up to you. Okay. But they're changing all of this learning, all of this beliefs, this introspection that they're doing by looking into themselves and their relationships, the past and how they've acted and how people react to them. I feel like there's a lot of kind of listening to what people are saying, taking it in, and kind of like a lot of this whole recent stuff with the astrology has been like just being discontent with your own self and then working on that. And so a lot of this drama is helping us to go within. I mean, that's what it's all here for, you know, is to learn. And so don't forget that no matter what is going on right now, it is happening for the highest good. Only right action is happening in my life now and forevermore. Okay. This is very important, because again, when things go down, when things go on, it's very easy to get discouraged. It's very easy to get angry. It's very easy to get like resentful, and that will bleed. If that is, you know, whatever we're feeling, whatever we're doing, whatever we're thinking, these things will bleed into our life. And that will be what we get back. Again, check the program on KlaireeBerry.com. You can figure out how to get a package. You can get personal readings combined with the program. You can go to my Patreon to get extended readings. Excuse me, like got the hiccups here. So whatever's clever for you, just let me know. Again, give me an email. I'm so grateful for you guys. I love you so much. You can find me all over social media, Klairee Berry at Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, Pinterest. And again, all the up-to-date prices are always going to be at KlaireeBerry.com, even though they are also in the description box below. So take care. Much love. Many blessings. I'll be back with another video tomorrow. Love you. Bye.